Hey guys, it's JaaackJack and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another plan with me in my bullet journal. Today we are going to plan for April, which I'm so excited about. As you can see, I've penciled in all the doodles and everything. So I'm going to show you how I trace it all out, fill it in, and all that good stuff. So here's a little peek at what I have set up for the month and the weekly pages. I'm super excited. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. There is going to be a ton of florals in this spread. So I'm very, very excited. And then of course, because Easter is in April, I wanted to incorporate the cross or just like something faith related here. And so we have this giant cross here, and the background of the cross is all of these flower doodles. And so really how I did this, I stuck with, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 main doodles. So I have kind of this poppy flower, a daisy, a rose, a tulip. This could be like a rosemary or eucalyptus twig, and then a leaf. And so those were like my main little doodles, and any little sparse areas, I just put hearts as like fillers. So I quickly filled that in. I say quickly, this took me like 20 minutes, but I traced all of that and I think it looks so cool. And this is just with the pen. We're going to let the pen completely dry before I do my eraser mark, because as you can see up close, you can see the pencil mark still, and we definitely want to erase that, but I don't want to risk smudging anything. So I'm going to leave it as is for now, and we'll work on the next page, which is the April page. It just says April 2025. I did forget when filming this, I forgot to add a spot for my monthly goals. So later, and I didn't even show it in this spread, but later I just took an extra scrap piece of paper and taped it in, and it's right below where it says April 2025. I just taped it right there below, and that's my goals. But anyways, it's been some time, so now I'm going to take my eraser and carefully erase all of the pencil marks here, and then we can go in with coloring it. And I decided to use colored pencils, and it does take longer using colored pencils, but I am so happy with how it turned out, so no regrets here. So I chose these colors because I wanted to match this washi tape I have from Erin Condren, because I'm going to stick that on the side of the page, so I wanted it to all match. So we'll have green, and I'm just filling in all the leaves with that same green. The little rosemary eucalyptus is getting the dark green. Our little poppies are pink. And then we have the orange, or no, this is like more, not an orange. This is like a peachy rose color. And then we have the orange tulips, and then the yellow daisies. That's just kind of what I went with. And then I colored the little mini hearts I have in there with a darker pink. And here's how it turned out, and I'm obsessed. So now we can move on to the monthly page, which again, I already have traced out. Nothing special here, pretty standard, just regular box, monthly box squares. I did April in bubble letters at the top, and then I incorporated those same flowers in this spread as well, just so we have that same theme kind of across all of April. And I really like the way the boxes look when I don't use a ruler. So I'm just going to forego using a ruler in my bullet journal from here on out pretty much. So doing those same doodles, and I'm keeping all of the colors the same. So like I colored the peonies pink. Those are going to stay pink. The daisies were yellow. I'm going to keep those yellow. So that way it all matches. That's pretty much what the April spread looks like. Let me color it in real quick. Do a little movie magic for you. Boom. I'm obsessed. I love it. I think I could have done even more flowers, but I didn't want to do too much since we have so much flowers on the page before. So I feel like this is a nice little balance. Now I'm going to add the washi tape. So I've been doing this on every monthly page, have kind of this like washi tape that sticks out of the pages a little bit. So that way I can easily and quickly flip to each month as needed. So I'm laying down this washi tape, making sure that I'm not taping it completely flush against the page or the edge of the page. So it is going to stick out. So you can see it sticks out of the page like this, and it just makes it really easy to flip from month to month to month. So I love that little detail. And because we picked colors that match this washi, it all goes really seamlessly together. Although my colored pencils are more pastel and this is like more vibrant, but it's okay. We'll ignore that. And so for the weekly pages, I just wanted to do a flip through because I'm not doing anything crazy here. It's very similar to what I did last month. So I'm just going to show you the setup. So for this first week in April, I did lines all the way across to do an hourly, similar to what I did in March. And then the next week, I love this one. I left it open. I didn't do like the lines all the way across. So that way I could have a little more flexibility here with like bubble letters or like stickers if I want to add them in there. And then this one is kind of a new style. I'm going to keep it hourly, and it's going to be sort of similar to this color blocking. I plan to use my highlighters to color block the times of like when I'm doing things or when I have appointments and things like that. So we'll see how this one goes. This is such a like little throwback to Erin Condren life planners for me. I haven't used a vertical planner from Erin Condren in so long, but this is very much that style where you have like morning, afternoon, and night, and then Saturday and Sunday just have their own little box. But I'm excited to use this. It's not going to be totally hourly, but we have the days broken up by morning, afternoon, and night, so we'll see how that goes. I think it'll be fine. And then this spread, I had to end with a bang. Like, we started with all of these amazing florals, so I had to make the last spread in April have all of these florals. The top does say April and then May on the second page because we do trickle into May, but I'm obsessed with how it turned out. Like, these boxes I do use as hourly, which makes it feel very squishy, but it's okay. It's like not the end of the world. It's not my most favorite way to hourly plan, but it works, and I really am happy with how this spread turned out with all of these florals, so I love it. So here's the final walkthrough of my setup for the month of April in my bullet journal. I am so happy with how all of these pages turned out, and I can't wait to fill them in. Let me know which page you like the most, and if you plan on trying any out in your bullet journal. I've been having so much fun with bullet journaling and just like the creative freedom that I have for like each week. I can like change the spread of each week, the themes, like I'm just having so much fun. So if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe because I will be back next month to show you my bullet journal spread for May. It is going to be a good one. So I'll see you guys then.